Basically, percentage we can define in simple words. So how can we define percentage in simple words? Percentage we can define as part of the whole. Part of the whole quantity. Any quantity, if we take it, part of the whole. So percentage is equal to, we can write as a simple formula like percentage is equal to part of some whole. So how it works? Part of the whole, how can we show that percentage is a part of the whole? I have brought some examples to you to understand the concept very easily. So let's see that. Hey kids, do you like pizza? Hope you like that. I brought pizza for you. Let's see that. So here pizza, I brought a whole pizza is there. In the first figure you can see this is whole pizza. It's looking very yummy and you can see that the whole shape is so divided into 100 pieces. So what if it is divided into 100 pieces? So I can make into 4 groups, like this is 1 quarter, this is 2nd quarter, and this is 3rd quarter, and then this is 4th quarter. The whole pizza I made into 4 quarters, each quarter having 25 pieces, as you can see on the pizza image. And if I pick 1 quarter image, so this is 1 quarter image I have taken here, and this quarter image is having 25 pieces of 100. So that means 25 for 100. So in generally we can call it as part of the whole, as we said, no? 25 parts of whole is how much? 25 parts of 100. All these statements says that which is 25%. So this is how we can implement the percentage in our daily life with the examples where we can see around. So 25 pieces of pizza have taken out of 100 pieces, and which is 25%. This is how the percentage will be done. So let's see one more example on this. I think you like coffee or tea like. So I have a coffee mug with me. So in the first figure what I'm trying to do is I'll fill this coffee mug with full of coffee. It is filled with full of coffee. You can see that. So this is full of coffee. This is 100% full. So this full of coffee, I was just taking off half of that. So I have taken half of that coffee from this. So half part is, this is an empty part, half empty and half filled with. So I'm trying to find what percent of coffee is left in the coffee mug. Let's see, half of that. So that means 100% part is the full quantity of the coffee in the mug, and which is half of that I have taken off. So what is the quantity that is representing half cup is 50%. So 50% of the cup is left behind. So when somebody asks you what quantity of the coffee that you have left with, so I can say that 50% is completed and I have 50% left over to drink it. I came up with a different idea showing the blocks here. This time I have taken a rectangular block, so which I am trying to make into parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then 9, 10. So let's see, I have made into subblocks 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have taken a rectangular wooden block. This block I have marked into 10 parts here. So where I have marked, I am ready to cut this block here. So this is a wooden block. So let's try to break this wooden block. So I'm trying to making into pieces. So how I make it into pieces is I will try to make into 4 pieces each. And so now I'll make this blocks into 2 equal halves. See that I'm trying to make it into 2 equal halves. So which is having 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 5. We have 1 2 3 4 5 blocks in this. 6 7 8 9 10. These are having also 5 blocks. Each block is having 5 sub blocks. That is, the total wooden block is broken into 2 pieces exactly. So you can see, so what percentage of the blocks are there each? So this is my question. What percentage of the blocks it is been each representing? So each is representing with 50% of the block. This block is again representing into 50%. Now again I am trying to break into pieces this blocks. So let's see what happens. If I want to break this into pieces, those are 5 blocks, right? So I have to make into 2.5 block each. So 1 2, and this is part of the block. Again I'm just doing into part of the block, and then 1 2. Same task I'm doing it other side. So 1 full block, 1 full block, and the half block, and I'm taking half block other side, and then 2 full blocks. So what it represents here, same total 5 blocks are divided into 2 equal halves. That means what is the part of this block represented? So what is this part represents, and what about the remaining? So if you can see clearly, this 50% block has been broken into 2 parts. Each is representing with 25%. This represents 25%, and rest of them each represent 25%. If you can see, in each part it is representing 100%. Still it is 100%. Total is 100%. This is how we work on percentages. In the next video, we are going to see how we convert the percentages to other forms to percentages, and few application problems also we are going to see in the coming videos as well.